What's going on, everyone? This is Slayers J, and in this video we'll be going over 10 mods I believe that make gaming easier in Ark Survival Evolved. I stream over on Twitch every Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. The link is down in the description below, so come hang out, let's have fun together, alright? Also, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and slide that notification bell to receive more future content on this channel. Also, if you have any suggestions and comments or opinions about anything we go over today, don't forget to leave it down in the comment section below, and I will do my best to every comment or question in a very timely manner. Also, this list also isn't any particular order, from worst to best or best to worst. This is just in my opinion, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. A lot of these mods work well together, so a lot of these are going to be like pairing off of one another because they work well together. So we're going to start off with this awesome Spyglass mod. As you can see, it's number 7 on my hotbar. I'm going to hit that, and as you can take a look at this track right here, as you can see that I have it activated, so I'm actually not using it like the original Spyglass where you actually have to continually zoom in or to continue to look in that direction. It stays active the entire time. So you can see all the stats on the left are the wild stats. All the stats on the right will be the tame stats. And we can look at the styler right here, and you can see the difference where it has wild stats, tame stats. So we're gonna go ahead and tame this trike right here with a combination of the tranqs plus mod, the more darts mod. Alright, I have the more darts mod activated, and more darts I'm actually using the first set within the series, which is the blue, which is 10 times more powerful than regular narcotics. So it'll be aim, and the trike should go out in one hit. Alright, once you have your berries, you go in here and you take this taming jelly, which takes narcotic and narco seeds actually. Put it in here, hit consume, it drains all their food, and it makes them eat immediately. As you can see, it's taming going up fairly quickly, so you don't have to fully wait for torpor to drop or anything like that. You can just quickly tame it up, and it's very useful if you're in hostile areas like in the snow region, volcanic, or even the desert. One of the other mods that works well in conjunction with this is actually Dino Storage mod, which basically it can replace the cryopods. And this is what they look like. They're called soul trap in here. So let's go here. Let's go ahead and craft a couple more. You see each one I craft increases this. Let's go ahead and put that in number 7 and hit 7, and a new soul trap appears. I take that, and there you go. I now have easy transportation, and you don't have to worry about cryo sickness or anything like that. Whether you play in PvP or PvE, you don't have to worry about that at all. You just store it away nice and safely. And it also has its own little like storage container, kind of like the cryo fridge, but as these don't expire, and this is what it looks like. So, and just put it in there, and it just keeps track of it. So you can kind of search if you want, if you have it completely full, so you don't have to like scroll through everything. You look for something specific. It's the CT Plus mod. kind of replaces most usable and breakable parts in the game. What I mean is, you know how you have the regular spear that you make at the beginning of the game, and you throw it. Oh, this is actually CT. You throw it, and then usually you don't have one no more. So you tend to make a bunch of them. As you can see, the one I just threw right now was a regular spear. I don't have to run over to pick it back up. But the CT Plus spear, you can just keep throwing over and over again. And it's the same thing with the bola. You can just constantly keep trying to hit your target without having 100 bolas taking up all your inventory space, making you heavy, especially when you're starting out and you have very little weight to begin with. The Dino Pickup Mod. Let me throw my auto off for a second. And let's go to the baryonyx actually. With this baryonyx, as you can see that you only have the option to ride it, correct? But the Dino Pickup Mod, which it takes some fiber, flint, hide, and thatch to make, you get this thing right here. You take this, place it into the inventory of whatever dino you wish to pick up, you activate it, come on out. It changes the colors of like the health, stamina, food, and everything like that. But if you go up and hold the radio to get the radio key to pop up, hit pick up. Now if you look, it's actually sitting on your shoulders. Next mod I want to talk about is the Dino Aid Mod. Dino Aid comes in multiple variants, but the one I like to use is the first one, Dino Aid X, which only costs 10 measure berries and red mushrooms. And you take that. Let's take this the difference for a second. I pump up his health. I can see it's gonna take a long time for that to fill up, or you mashing the berries into force feeding it. You take a Dino X, make it consume, and it instantly heals health remaining. Two other mods that kind of work well together, and they are any version of like a stack mod to help increase the stacks, and a spooling mod. What I mean is, you know how typically prime meat only stacks in one, but in Stack Me Plus, or the mod I use is Stack Me More, and it actually increases all regular meat to 1,000. So instead of just one, I think it's 100 for regular meat and 1 for prime meat and 1 for mutton. Let's take these. This also works well. The Stack Me mod works well with the spooling bin mod, which you can get at an early level. And where is it? And here it is right here. Only costs 20 wood. And that's what it looks like. You open it up, you put it in, and you instantly get spoiled meat, which works well, so you don't have to wait forever for you to try to spoil meat when you're trying to make narcotics. And the last mod I want to talk about with you guys today is actually the S Plus mod, which most of y'all are familiar with, where you can take a smithy, and typically you have like 75 slots, I think, and you have 300 slots. Or you have to manually open every door. With the S Plus mod, you can have it automatically open and close. Well, let's take a closer look at the compost bin, since I have one pre-made. That's a regular one. You take it, put it down. It only has 8 slots. And S Plus one has 25 slots. So you can actually get more out of an S Plus versus a regular. So I'll use S Plus like inventory or building blocks more so than the original game because you get more out of it. If you like the video, don't forget that like and subscribe button and select that notification bell to receive more future content on this channel. And also if you had any questions, don't forget, or comments, leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. But these are the 10 mods that I feel will make gameplay a whole lot easier, and I use them in every single one of my worlds that I make on Ark. And hope to see you again. See you later, everybody.